Nicki, relax. Relax. Or you get put in the blender like your boy did.
The plastic is plasticking. The plastic is plasticking, huh? The plastic is plasticking, y'all. Oh my God, Nicki Minaj. These little freaking shampoo bottles, these shampoo and conditioner bottles are lashing out at freaking humans. The plastic is lashing out at flesh. They are sick and tired. They are done. The plastic is done with this world. It's done with the fake shit. The plastic is done with this world. See, it came in this world, you know what I mean? Try to take over, try to look like a normal human. Tried its best to form itself into a normal human. And then it just see normal human encounters and it just doesn't understand. Plastic does not understand flesh engagement, does not understand flesh language. Just meat, just skin. Skin language is a foreign language to plastic. They don't know what's a joke or not, or what's a diss or what's a threat. They cannot read proper human skin, flesh, meat interactions. They just cannot read humans, right? So this plastic cup right here said, MackWop, did you just threaten to harm me? FBI, at FBI, want this man investigated right away. He has ties to other people who've been a part of a very shady business and now threatening harm as well as admitting to a crime about someone else, which boy was put in a blender. So Nicki Minaj got offended, right? She's like, yo, MackWop, did you just threaten me? Huh? Did you just threaten me? Flesh? Human? You said you was gonna put me in a blender. You know I don't rock with blenders. Especially the glass kind. I'm offended that you would put me in the same thing as my freaking counterpart. The plastic blenders. Huh? You gonna tell me I know blenders? I know blenders are mean. Blenders are rude. They got that metal thing spinning around, scraping up all the plastic inside. Blenders are freaking rude to plastic, just blending food and shit. Are you freaking threatening me? Putting me next to a damn blender, knowing I don't rock with them blenders over there? Blenders disrespect plastic. Just be squishing food around and slapping that metal around all the plastic. I hate blenders. She got triggered. Not because MackWop was threatening her, but MackWop mentioned to her next to a blender and plastic material, freaking hydrocarbons, polymers like Nicki Minaj are offended that you would dare put me next to a damn blender, knowing how disrespectful blenders are towards plastic. That metal thing in there be hitting against the plastic, making it all dirty and scratched up. She got flashbacks. Nicki Minaj heard MackWop say, Nicki Minaj, you better relax before you get put in the blender like your boy did. Obviously, we think what we say is obviously. That's a freaking diss towards Drake. Your man got chopped up. Your man got destroyed. Your man got dissed, and there was no return for that boy. You took that as that him saying that for a diss, basically saying we'll put you in a song too. Nicki, relax when we put you in a song too. You took blender. This plastic human being, this plastic Decepticon. Sorry, not human being. This Decepticon didn't know. You know the freaking blender in Transformers? And that's why Nicki was like, oh, you threatening me with the blender. The freaking blenders, the freaking Decepticons, the Autobot, the Decepticons That's why. Let me get out of this. Let me get out of it. Where am I supposed to go? Let's stop. I don't know. Let's go right here. That's why Nicki Minaj was so offended when MackWop was saying, we'll put you in the blender like your boy. Nicki Minaj, like, I know what the Decepticons be doing. I know what the Autobots, and I know what's going on. When you say blender, that's a threat. From my plastic life, that's a threat to me. That's not like a diss song type of thing. That's really a plastic threat to me. I seen what happened when the blenders start transforming, the plastic start transforming, start shooting out bullets. My plastic life, me. I don't understand flesh encounters and interactions. I just don't understand it. I thought that the blender you was talking about was a person that I don't rock with. I don't rock with blenders, how they disrespect plastic. You know? Autobots, roll out, Decepticons. These Transformers, these aliens from Cybertron come here and they don't understand us flesh walking humans. So they out there, they jump out the window like, hey, I got threatened by a damn blender, FBI. I got threatened. Imagine going to the FBI and say, yo, I got threatened by a blender. He said that he's gonna put me in a blender and I'm offended by that. FBI, you know, do y'all FBI, do y'all human shit. Whatever y'all do y'all human shit. The freaking plastic container does not know how to adapt to human life. It does not know what's a threat or not. I'm just throwing that out there. It does not know how to sit down. It can't do regular human shit like just sit down. Impossible. Every time she sit down, she gets taller. Makes no sense. When you stand up, you're short. But when you sit down, you get taller. You start swinging your feet and you realize I'm swinging my legs not because I'm not, you know, stable and the chair is too tall off the ground. It's because I add extra inches because I have a bag of socks underneath me. I did not know that this encounter with the chair was going to be so disastrous. I'm not used to this as a freaking phone charger. I'm not used to interacting with wood. I'm not sure how to do this properly. I thought I could wear this skirt and try to have a proper, normal human interaction with a chair, and it went horribly wrong. I started moving all over the place, right? So for me to combat that, for me to fix any more of these awkward chair encounters, I start to cover up the faulties. I cover up the plastic. I don't want to do that to myself again. Every time I have an interaction with wood now, I make sure to cover up the plastic encounters. I am smarter now. I will cover my body up a lot more so that way the plastic does not slip out. She makes sure to cover her body up. Hey, I no longer want to sit on wood chairs. Wood chairs expose me. So when I do streams with Kai, please give me a big old comfortable sofa that would accept my plastic, absorb my plastic. Wood and plastic combat each other. They fight each other. They just don't get along. She doesn't want to deal with wood chairs no more. She wants to make sure, hey, give me something that's extremely comfy so my plastic can be accepted. It can be absorbed, you know? And this is what happens when you have these encounters, when humans say regular human shit, you don't understand it. So you call the FBI based off of a blender threat. This has got to be we have to realize that we have to investigate Nicki Minaj to make sure that, hey, you're a little off your rocker. And when I mean off your rocker, I don't want to say this in, no pun intended. You're a little off your rocker when you say that somebody's threatened you with a blender, Nicki. And you're chasing after all the streamers and you're chasing after all the content creators. Whoever says something ill about you, you want to ban them and expose them and shun them and sue them and freaking hope they go to jail. And I'm like, damn, the real the real freaking grandmaster of suing and calling the police was Nicki Minaj, and she passed her freaking powers down to Drake. She passed her abilities, her ties, her ways of trying to stop the people from saying anything negative, having an opinion. She's oppressing opinion. She's oppressing humans. It didn't start from Drake. It stemmed from Nicki Minaj. Young Money, Cash Money, all of it. It's so sad how everybody in that circle is where they at right now. Just so sad. To the Birdman, to Lil Wayne, to Drake, to Nicki Minaj. The way that you are now, the way that you guys have grown, you little freaking Decepticons have grown. We see that it's just embarrassing that we ever even liked y'all to begin with in your heydays. How you're acting now, it shows what you tried to hide from the humans back then. But now that you're, molding and getting crankier and cracking with age, we see now that you little freaking shampoo conditioner bottles, we see now your real true plastic material colors. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, out. Bye.
I made Mary Jane sing, and it was dope keeping bud by the scene. Mom was always mad, my rocky place was never clean. I was told keeping in the pot is better green. Sorry, mama.